Oh. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today is going to be another Benki video. So we're working on the MR2 today, Lachlan's MR2. We've just removed the engine and I had a lot of you guys comment in the previous video that you do want to see us doing stuff with the MR2 still. I thought you guys would have got a little bit bored of it because we've done so many engine things with this thing and I'm getting sick of it, and I'm sure some of you are. So for everyone who wants to see the Benki MR2 still be worked on, yeah, we're here working on it. So we found the issue of what happened with Lachlan's engine and why it was on a tilt, and probably the cause of all the weird sounds that was coming from the engine, and that was the engine mount. Over the past couple of days, we've been working on this thing, removing stuff, and we found out that one of the engine mounts wasn't properly connected to anything. So the engine mount was, hang on, let me show you. Where is it? Yes. Yes. As you can see. Yes. And this bolt that's supposed to go through here, that's supposed to hold the engine to the mount itself, gone. We don't know where it is. It fell off somewhere. We don't know if it's because it wasn't tightened hard enough or because something else broke that caused this to break. We have no idea. So we're assuming that what happened was this bolt wasn't done tight enough and just came out, and then the engine started to rest on this piece right here and broke it. And because it did that, it broke other things as well. And here we are.
Here we are. But needed to do it anyway. We've got a new engine going in.
Yep, so had to happen anyway. So we've pretty much done everything, removed all the things that we need to get this engine out. The last thing we need to do is lift the MR2 high enough so we can get this engine rolled out underneath. So as soon as we do that, we'll have the engine out and we'll probably start swapping parts over that we need from this engine to go into the new engine. Ow! God damn it. Dude, that hurt. Ah, god damn. Dude, this is so sketchy, dude. Oh, jeez. It's off the jack stands. Oh, dude, no. Nah.
Ooh.
Nah. Oh. You pull it.
Ooh.
Nah, luckily, that thing's getting repainted anyway, right?
Chill.
It's getting repainted, bro.
Yeah, well, I don't want to break it.
And it's got the whole car needs like body filler and stuff. Look at that. So I thought I'd update everyone who hasn't been watching the Benki series, but to sort of sum up the events of what happened to this thing and the reason why we're pulling the engine out of it is because we put this engine together for the first time ourselves. So it was the first time we'd ever put pistons in the engine, valves, spring thingos, I don't know. We took everything apart. Because we put the whole engine together ourselves, we know that we made some mistakes, which is good because you always learn from your mistakes. And in this case, it's still good, but detrimental. So what happened was we didn't clock the piston rings properly, so there was obviously a lot of blow by, and it meant that it was burning a lot of oil, and we also didn't replace the valve stem seals. So this thing was chugging away at oil loss. It was burning a lot of oil. I can't speak today. It was cheaper to buy a new engine than fix this one because we would have had to take the heads off and buy new gaskets, and that's going to cost what? How much did you get the gas?
$250 from Toyota?
Yeah, you can pick up a 1MZ for about $250 once you buy a Camry and part it and all that ish.
Yeah, we didn't part the car. We just destroyed it.
So yeah. All right, this is the sixth time we've done this. Oh, look at that. Stop. Just don't let it jump on the air. Is it hitting? You good?
Yeah, you good. I'll tell you. I think it'll straighten up.
Sweet. So we have the engine out finally. It's now ready to get stripped apart and parts to get transferred over onto that. We're just taking a little bit of a break, but I thought I'd let you guys know exactly why we find it so easy to do these swaps, and that's because of Paul from woodsport.org. See, Paul has walked us through this swap so many times, not with just Lachlan's Benki MR2, but also with my MR2, and he's been a major help on the channel from the beginning. The reason why we're able to do these things so easily is because Paul provided us with a bolt-on wiring harness, literally a plug-and-play wiring harness. So we just need to swap this harness over to the new engine and literally just turn the key and everything's gonna work. He also supplied us with an engine mount as well. I know I get a lot of questions from you guys asking, you know, how do you do these V6 swaps? Just go to woodsport.org. Paul will tell you exactly how to do it. And if you're talking about budget and prices, I think you can do one of these swaps for what, like 3K?
Yeah.
$3 to do a V6 swap. That's pretty decent because the power gains you get, well, the torque gains, unbelievable. Can't beat it. And we love having a chat to Paulie boy, don't we?
We do. Paul's the MR2 king when it comes to these swaps.
The MR2 king.
No other way to do it.
I know.
Paul Woods, go to him, he walks you through everything.
Alright, so we're making some pretty killer progress on this engine, swapping of parts and all that. We've just started to remove the transmission itself. itself. Got one more bolt to go. Don't strip it, brother. King strip. Oh, you're on the biggest angle, dude. Oh, it doesn't even care. Send it. Yeah, you just want us to have a bad time, don't you? I think there's only 4, is there? I know we were both very concerned with mounting the transmission onto the engine for the very first time. For those curious out there are 4 bolts in total mounting the transmission onto the engine. So there's just 2 up the top. Oh, actually, more if you include the starter. The starter goes all the way through, right?
That is true. So
6-ish.
there's 2 starter bolts, so we'll say that's 1 bolt.
I think only one of the starter bolts goes all the way down there.
Show them the custom bolt we made.
Oh, custom bolt.
So you got to shave down the head of the bolt to clear the axle, is it?
I don't know, bro.
I think it's to clear the axle because the head of the bolt is just like too long. So it's a bit dodgy, but
It works though.
it works somehow. Nigel Thornberry.
Nigel Thornberry.
Nasal the way he talks.
Why don't you tell us through the camera how he speaks?
Nigel Thornberry.
Nigel Thornberry. You gotta hold the trans. Hold the engine, bro. Okay. You got it. Nigel Thornberry.
It's a bit of an awkward bucket to carry.
Now, do we remove the clutch so we can... Should we remove the clutch to see the condition of it? Damn, you're a lizard man.
Am I now?
Yeah.
What, I've got a scaly penis. A lizard dick.
Can you stop talking? Yeah, stop. Perfect position. Look at that angle. Oh, we should probably like loosen these like... Ah, screw it. Alright, you have to hold it for me. Bruh. Got it? Ooh. Doesn't look like it's glazed at all.
Ooh.
Ah, it's fine.
Come now.
$600 firewheel that doesn't give you any more power. Nice.
It revs up nice.
Good job, Nigel. Alright, I'll get to remove the flywheel now. Ooh, flywheel, baby. Is the rear main leaking? No, it's not. eBay rear main looking good. It actually looks like it hasn't glazed at all, hasn't got any weird heat spots. Quick look at the flywheel. This is the lightweight flywheel that you can buy from Fidanza. And it actually does make a difference in driver feel, but we wouldn't say in power. Just makes it really nice to drive.
You said so weird. Fidanza.
Okay, so quick little update. Over the past 2.5 hours or so, or was it less than that? About an hour. It felt like 2.5 hours because we were just going ham, removing everything, not really caring about anything, and we've made crazy progress. We've got everything off the old engine that we needed, all to the side so we can start assembling the new engine. See, it now looks like the old engine because we've taken off the valve covers off. We've taken the yellow valve covers off this engine, the original ones that were in Lachlan's car, and we've replaced them with the old ones. And we've taken the timing belt off, harmonic balancer, all the different belts. Well, there's only 2 belts. The center bits in here. Yeah.
Now we know what the issue is.
What's the issue?
Look at the valve stems.
Are they really bad?
They're cooked.
Oh, I don't think you'll be able to see it, bro. Nah, go in more. Oh, is that like oil on top of there?
Yeah, they're crazy.
Wait, what?
Right,
Look out.
They were leaking bad.
Oh, it must have been, unless that's just...
How can Corn get up there?
No, that's bad, dude. Oh, wow. That's bad.
So I feel like we did the rings correctly.
I don't know.
Unintentionally correctly. And
Nah,
it's
no
just-
chance. We were swiveling them around and playing around with them.
You were. I didn't play with them. You were definitely.
Yeah, I definitely was, but...
I reckon Paul was right, and it's just really bad
Well-
valve stem seals. He's like, that's what Paul originally said to us. He's like, he bet his left nut. He didn't really bet it, but he said he bets it that it was the valve stem seals. So I reckon he was correct.
Maybe he was. Maybe he was.
Could have saved myself a whole motor. Oh well.
Oh well. Now we know how to do valve stem seals.
We do.
If you guys want your 1M ZFE valve stem seals jobs done, yeah, contact us.
Yeah, no. Don't contact me.
No. I'm just kidding. We don't want to do it. Alright, so next day. Shout out to Old Souls for some sick merch over here. We're actually creating my own merch behind the scenes, so a lot of you guys have been ordering on the BenkiSpec.com website. Thank you all so much. We've got some new stickers heading out very soon. Just trying to look for some of the examples so I can show you. Can't really see it here, but this is a hashtag Benki sticker. I'm going to throw them up on the screen right now of the website. If you guys want to help support the channel, help the Benki build, help all the other builds, then head over to BenkiSpec.com. I'm literally going to be sending these orders out today. Can't share the name remains, but there's a few there. Let's go back in the garage and I'll show you exactly what's going on with the Benke engine. Alright, so this is what my garage looks like so far. It's never looked like this before, and I hope it doesn't ever look like this again. Only if it's for like a 1J or a 2J, but there are just Camry motor parts just all over my garage. This is just funny as. Have a look at this. Camry, double of everything. We also have 2 Camry engines. We need to reseal this. Lachlan's already gone ahead and resealed this bit over here, which I'll update you on in a second. And wow, there's a bit of a leak coming out the bottom, but we'll figure this out. We also went ahead and cleaned the pickup. The next thing we need to do is clean up the oil pan so we can stick that back on. We've already got oil pan number 1 on, torque to spec. Need to put the timing belt on and all the good stuff. So once that's all done, we can doing the big job and putting Lachlan's new engine back in the car. You can see he's already started cleaning up the oil pan here, but I'll probably end up finishing that off for him as well as assembling the rest of his engine. So yeah, it's going to be a good fun time. But I'll leave that for the next video. Some of the updates that I want to give you guys is that we're still waiting for the Chaser to get done at the exhaust place. I'm super excited. Can't wait to get that thing back. But obviously it's very warm weather right now, so I don't blame Nick if he takes extra long because it is currently 35 degrees Celsius outside. Yeah, not ideal for working on anything. So I'm probably going to make the next video with the garage door closed and me just working on the engine. Hopefully with the AC coming in the house. Going into the garage. Let's hope it makes it. But yeah, there are just things everywhere in here. Look at this. I've seen videos of people on YouTube and going into different shops of people having stuff everywhere, like bolts in different places and everything, like just like this. And from my point of view back then, I could not understand how anyone could do this and then know where to put everything back together. So now that I've done this, I understand it's not as hard as it seems to put an engine back together. So there's just stuff everywhere, but everything uses similar sort of bolts, so we're not too worried about bolts going in different places and all that, and nuts and everything, because we have a lot of spares over here from all our other jobs as well. So if there's anything that we do find out that we're missing, we can just come over here and sort of pick and choose and try to find out if we've got the right bolt over here. And if worst comes to worst, we can just head over to Repco and they've got mostly everything anyway, all the metric system stuff, which is great because it's super easy to find. But yeah, so all the stuff around here looks like a little bit of a mess and it looks like we don't know what the hell we're doing, but I can tell you now, this thing's gonna go back together pretty easily. Camry engines, Toyota engines in general, are just, from my understanding and from what I've done and my experience with them, super easy to work on. Like, see, something like this plenum, for example, is only held on by 2 bolts and 2 nuts. Crazy. So easy to work on these things. We'll shortly be as well soon installing, when we get back, the Chaser, this GTX 3076 Gen 2 Turbo. So I can't wait to install this thing. Just gotta wait till we get that car back. But yeah, I'm keen. Anyway guys, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, chuck us a like. And if you want to see more Benke content, please let me know, because like I said at the start of the video, I don't know if you guys are a bit burnt out by all the Benke content. It's not doing as well as my other videos in the channel, and I'm not too sure if you guys will want to see it, but yeah, definitely let me know. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Peace out. Catch you later.